Hey there. Today is a sad day. This is Kirby, my girlfriend's 2015 Mini Cooper Countryman Sport, in cosmetically perfect condition. But due to some mechanical issues, it is all but mechanically totaled. So we're going to see what we can trade in for it, or at least see if we can get a cash offer at a Honda dealership. Say hi to Judy. Judy, say bye to your sister. By the end of this week, the Countryman should be gone and we'll be in the market for another vehicle. But today I just wanted to make a video on the whole process of things to look out for when you're trying to trade in a car and the correct way to go about this, because the dealership's prerogative is to give you the least amount of money possible, and your prerogative is to get the most money out of it as possible. So yeah, come along with me while we trade in our Mini Cooper Countryman Sport. Now, when I say mechanically totaled, I lied. This thing is not mechanically totaled. It doesn't actually have any real mechanical issues, just some suspension issues. It needs all new wheels and tires, apparently. And then the rear control arm is bent, which means it probably needs to be replaced, which is unfortunate. All said and done, for new rims and tires, TPMS sensors, balancing, alignment, and to get that control arm or whatever is bent in the rear suspension fixed, it's going to be about $3,000. And the thing is only worth about $1,000, and that was before its accident. It was rear-ended 200 or 300 miles ago, and we're just not really sure what the KBB value is now. At this point, we know if we sink $3,000 or $4,000 that we don't have into this car, it might be worth it. I'm hoping to get at least 10, but I'll take a little bit less. If we can get our hands on an older car that's going to be reliable, or a newer car that's not very nice but is going to be reliable, I'll take that over having a broken car. The thing with these minis is that they're super unreliable. They are more unreliable than a BMW, and I say that because it's all of the parts that BMW doesn't want to use. If you know anything about anything with a BMW, you know that they're constantly breaking and nobody ever wants to work on them unless you go to a bespoke BMW garage. And unfortunately, if you do take it to a bespoke BMW garage, you might as well be taking it to a dealership, because they're outrageously expensive. Everything costs nearly $1,000. Just an oil change today cost us $300. So we're on our way to the dealership now. I'll see you guys when we get there, and I'll let you know what they say. I gotta be quick because I'm in her office right now. But essentially, what they're gonna do when you get here is they're gonna put you on a wait list. They're gonna give you a ballpark estimate. If you're at a really good dealership, they have a big old coffee shop where it's all free, which is really nice. They're gonna take your car, they're gonna take it to their service center, they're gonna take a look at it, take it for a test drive, and then they'll give you a cash offer. And hopefully, we'll see if I can get that on camera. Let's see. Well, everybody says you get ripped off when you go to a dealership, so let's see how much they gave us. Pretty straightforward, pretty cut and dry. Walked in, talked with the lady at the front desk. They had somebody come take a look at the car. They offered us $6,000. I asked about 65. They said sure. Yeah, but you get a pretty nice car on Marketplace for $6,500 or $6,000 and pocket $500. I asked about trade-in value. Definitely wouldn't have been enough to buy another car outright. So, well, I had to say something, didn't I? Now, when I say mechanically totaled, I lied. This thing is not mechanically totaled. It doesn't actually have any real mechanical issues. I was driving to the car wash and then home, and a battery light came on, and that battery light told me the battery wasn't charging. So I figured, okay, let's just go home. Let's not go to the car wash. And so I tried to get back on the interstate, but then the engine died. I don't know what happened. There wasn't a single engine issue before we took this thing to get an oil change today. And now that we started filming and talking about getting rid of it, it decides to die. I don't know what's gonna happen. I called a tow truck and it's on its way. So, oh, there she goes. Getting on the tow truck. I'll update you in a bit.
Because I'm all out of money!
Here, you want to ask cops or how she put it?
Just put it right here. Alrighty then, here she is at the shop. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow on what the shop says and what we're doing with the Mini. This day couldn't get any worse. You never want to lose a car due to circumstances like this. When the repairs are out of your depth, it kind of sucks. Cars are more than just boxes on wheels. They have lots of memories and feelings attached to them. A lot of really important things happened in this car, and to lose it for $6,000, it's better than nothing. Yeah, it could always be worse. They could have offered me $2,000. I kind of feel like I'm getting taken advantage of, but I don't know anything about BMWs or Mini Coopers. I don't know how much they're worth. I know when it had a clean title with no accidents, no repairs, when it was actually safely drivable, it was worth $18,000, and this same dealership offered me $20,000. But it's been in 2 accidents. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to this car, totaling about $3,000. After the accident, it's worth about $12,000 if it was running. They give me $6,500. They put $3,000 into it. That's $9,500, and they sell it for $12,000 or $12,500. That's a $3,000 profit. It checks out to me. I don't know, guys. This stuff always makes me really quite sad, but whatever. We're gonna get rid of this European piece of shit and get something Japanese that'll last until the cows come home. Something that's not gonna break every 10,000 miles. We're gonna put love and care into it, just like we did with Kirby. And it sucks because this car is cosmetically perfect. The thing looks brand new. It's just really unfortunate. So we'll see what we decide on, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'll get you guys updated on the whole situation. And of course, I'll be making a video on all of the cars that we look at, and I'm not going to go into my spiel that I normally end these videos on, because this is not fun. Yeah, guys, catch you in the next one. I'll let you know what happens.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!